Hello everybody, welcome back again to my channel. If this is the first time that you're joining, I want to say a very big welcome. Please don't make it your last. Click on the subscribe button and also like this video, okay? I've been dying for a show like this. Like, oh my god, Africa, we are going places. This is so good. Like, shows like this needs to continue. For people like us, we like just I used to like all these Kim Kardashian things, and then I don't know, I stopped watching it. I don't know why, but kind of this show is almost like that kind of show, reality kind of thing, and I love reality kind of stuff. So I'm going to be talking about what I really think of it. Like, I finished watching it today. The honest truth was I didn't sleep all through the night. Right now it's 3 a.m. So last night I didn't sleep all through. I was actually watching the program. I could not stop. And one thing about me, when I start something, like, I just know this is good. So from the beginning, when I started the whole show, I just continued. I'm like, damn, this is good. Like, I love this. First, I'm going to be starting with Kanye Mbao. I don't know if I got the name right. Kanye Mbao. Okay, this woman, she's really strong and really smart and intelligent. I love her speech. Like, that's like my favorite part. The fact that she gave that speech, I think that's my favorite part about her. She seems like someone who's so confident, like, when it comes to just speaking to people in public, she got her game. She's really good and smart and everything. And in the beginning of the show, it looks like she was the one running the show, like she was the one in charge. Everybody just knew her, everybody was just her friend. And till Zari came into the whole situation, and I just felt like the moment Zari came, hey, Kasala burst. I started hearing something that, maybe Kanye is kind of jealous of Zari, which even Zari said. Like, Zari actually said Kanye is jealous. Let me even rewind and just talk a little bit more about the show, right? This show comprises of like 11 people. In short, this show was just talking about 11 people, and these people are celebrities. Some of us know them. Personally, for me, I didn't know all of them. I only know two, and that is Innocent. That is Tu Baba. I know Tu Baba, and I also know Annie. Those are the only two people that I know. The rest of the people that I saw in the show, I really didn't know them. Oh, and then Diamond. I know Diamond and his baby mama. I really thought that was his baby mama, but I think that used to be his wife. I'm thinking that used to be his wife. They made it look like that used to be his wife, but I'm thinking maybe she's a baby mama. I don't know. So, like, 11 of them are celebrities. And then they all came to South Africa. South Africa was actually the place they held the show. And I don't even know what the whole point or the purpose of the show was. I just felt it was just friends or groups just coming together to unite, something like that, And then in the beginning, when Annie came, it was so annoying. Like, she just talking about this whole Tu Baba thing, because I'm like, God, you shouldn't bring this in the show, because... But it's her husband, so I can't really blame her. Because in my mind, I'm like, Annie, we all know the situation between you and Tu Baba, and you know how we feel about this. Like, we already know everything that Innocent did. And then you're bringing it to the show saying that, it's your time, that it has always been about your family. People just look at you like, Two-Face Idibia's wife, but you have acted more than 400 movies. She was really saying so many things that she has done, and I was like, wow, this woman has really done a lot. Like she's, in my mind, I'm like, this woman is really gifted. She has really done a lot. But it just looks like she wasn't even focusing on herself. She wasn't focusing on her career. I felt like in the show, if I was in her shoes, knowing fully well how people feel about this whole thing that Two-Face did to her, having 4 children, before her, I won't even talk about it. Like, even when people are talking about it, I'll be like, oh yeah, it happened, we're past it. Whether I am past it or not, I really won't want to talk about it. But then you come to this group of people that you probably are just meeting for the first time, and you're discussing these things with them. Okay, she wasn't really discussing with a group of people, but you're discussing this whole family matter with total strangers. That's why they're attacking you. Personally, for me, I'm like, I understand, even if she was like insecure, like the whole Zari situation, telling her that, oh, you're insecure, you're that. But I'm like, yeah, you're supposed to be insecure. Like, you're a woman. But who would not be insecure? Like, your husband or the person you love get to do what he did. Of course, you will feel insecure somehow. And it's just normal. But for you to always bring it up all the time and telling strangers, people that already know the gist online because you're a celebrity, and trust me, the gist is everywhere. Now they can see that you are still affected by this, and you're bringing it up over and over again. You Google your husband, like, wow, how would you even do that? And you're like, I love you so much, you're a Nigerian, like, I respect your movies, I respect you, and I love the way you take care of your kids. I love your kids, literally. I love her 2 kids, and I also love Tubaba. Like, I have nothing against her husband and her children, trust me. But a man is a man. Like, some men really are faithful, but there are some men that they're not. And if you have now decided that, oh, okay, I want to stick with this man, then you must try to let go, no matter how hard it is. Even if you have not let go, even if you have not gotten over it, you will fake it. You don't talk about it with people you just met, because they will use it and attack you. This whole problem is just because of how you have, showed them that, oh, this part of your life, you have not gotten past it. It's something that you should try to just pretend like, they paying you. I love the whole Nigeria vibe, like she was speaking broken. And then I love the fact that, apart from the fact that she was speaking broken, she would say "Name." I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it was this Calabar thing that she was always saying, and I like that. Like, I'm like, the authenticity. Like, she's just being so unique. This whole her husband part that she brought up, I didn't like it, but I will not say it's her fault, because she's a human being and she went through this. We don't know. Even her, she said it, that you don't even know. You can never heal from something like this. This is something she dealt with, something that was even public. Assuming it was just that it was just between both of them, and it's because he was even famous. Like, I don't know. That's why I say I can never marry someone that is out there. Like, I can't deal with that. She's saying she's gonna stick with her husband. It's really cool. Like, that's how a typical African woman is. Like, no matter what, they want to stick with their husband. And me, I'm like, yeah, do that if you can. But there's some people that cannot do it. Talking about Zari, she's like, no, I love myself, I respect myself. She's all about, oh, I'm confident, I have high self-esteem. I love that. She's just like, I'm a billionaire, I don't need to keep a man. That got me like, this woman is, she's there, she's confident. But that comes with experience, because it's not just everybody that can just have that kind of confidence. She has been with 2 men, have like how many kids, like up to 5 children from different men, who have probably broken her heart so many times. And she's like, you know what, I just want to focus on my kids, and I just want to make me some money. I think that's the kind of mindset she has. She just want to make her money, take care of her kids, and she doesn't want trash from men. But at the end of the day, if you have that kind of vibe, it will be really hard for you to keep a man. That's the truth. Because men, they are very egoistic. They want to hunt. They want to be the head. As much as that is the first thing they love, like, that kind of attitude attracts them. But when it comes to keeping the man, you need to know that you can't use that kind of attitude to keep that man, okay? That's a very important thing that I feel like Zari needs to learn. I feel like, yeah, that whole vibe she has, that is so cool. But that is the vibe that you use to attract a man. But when it comes to keeping a man, you can't have that kind of vibe. You really need to just be, submissive. Respect your man. Because when you're like, oh, it's all me, like, feminism, this feminism thing, let's not be deceived. Let's be guided. Let us be telling ourselves the truth. When you're in a man's house, you need to submit, you need to respect him. That's what I believe. But there are people that don't believe in that. Me, I don't believe in equality. You and a man are not equal. But I know that, yes, you need to package yourself. You need to take yourself high. Let the man know your words. You need to understand that in the marriage, this man has paid your bride price. This man has decided that I want to be with you. So you need to just calm down, okay? So yeah, I love Zari whole vibe. That how going on like that. Like, I love this woman. But I also think Annie was right. That kind of attitude will not help you keep a man. That's my opinion, I swear. Then let's talk about Naked. Naked. I don't even know what kind of name is that. Like the moment I heard that name, I'm like, why will you call yourself Naked? I know you're just looking for attention, please. Like that name, please change it, okay? Okay, but really, I don't know, there was not so much out there about Naked, but I just feel he's a typical guy who just know what he wants and needs his space because his woman is all over him. And you guys, they love their space, like ability to know that, okay, I should not be all over his face, especially because his wife, babe, his girlfriend. I'm talking about his girlfriend. His girlfriend was just all over him, and I'm like, you're not his wife. But me, I'll do the same thing that she's doing, trust me. Like, we ladies, we don't see like that. When we love somebody, we want to be all over the person. But you, as a guy, you just need to know how to accommodate that. You just need to know how to always reach out to us, call us, spend time with us, because that's what we love. Some women love attention, and I think that's the kind of person Naked's girlfriend is. She's just the kind of person that wants to be loved. She's just the kind of person that loves attention. And this whole Naked thing, bringing his past, I would not even think that somebody that you've had sex with or you've had like a sexual relationship with, and you're bringing that person to your show. Like me, I also will react like the way she reacted. So me, I don't see anything wrong with what the girlfriend did. That is Kayla. I don't know if I'm getting the name right, but I really like her. I like her whole vibe. She looks like someone that is such a sweet person. She looks like someone that I love her vibe. Honestly, I do. They're talking about Andale in Kobe. This is the one that is going after Zari. That is Diamond's baby mama. And I'm like, guy, you are not a good person. Because I know guys, they just know, like, why would you go after somebody's ex and you are his friend? But fear guys, me, I would tell Diamond, run away from that guy. Though we just finished season 1, right? So I don't know how season 2 is going to be like, but he told Diamond, and Diamond is like, that's my family. And that's how I also felt. Like, I'm like, why will you even think of chasing after Zari? Though I know it was Zari who was actually making that attempt to him. And I know why she was doing that, because the moment she realized that in the group there was Diamond going after this girl, what's her name, Nadia. Nadia is she's a rapper, she's so beautiful, and Diamond took interest in her, but it's not like it was anything there like that. He just liked her, he liked her whole vibe. He liked her and made it out like, I like you. He even took her for car shopping, and then the moment Zari found out, I think that was why she wanted to find her own man in the group, because she was the one who was actually flirting at this guy. And then someone is flirting at you, and you're also chasing after somebody's woman. Are you okay? She's just using you, because that's what I feel. I feel like that girl, that Zari woman, she knows her game. She knows what she's doing. She knows her cards. She knows what she's playing. And I know she was just moving towards that guy just to get to Diamond. Please. That's what I think. Okay. Talking about Swanky. I love Swanky. Forget. I really like Swanky because he's so fashionable. You know me, I'm fashion. I love fashion. And I just like Swanky, the whole vibe of, you guys, I want peace. I want unity. That's a good person. That's a good friend. Though I just feel like the whole shouting thing, it wasn't necessary. Like, control your temper, control yourself. Like, you don't need to shout. You just be looking like a mad dog. Sometimes you can be able to make unity without having to shout. But I love Swanky. I love his whole vibe. He's a fashionista. Oh God, I didn't feel that guy. Forget. And then apart from the fact that he's a fashionista, he's just a cool person. Like, he's a cool person. That's all I feel. Though he didn't have any girlfriend among them and everything, his own was just my fashion and just my friendship, ensuring that all of us were just good, we're just happy together, that kind of thing. That's the kind of vibe that he has, and I like that. That's a cool friend, So who have I not talked about? Jeremiah Obudu. I don't know I think Jeremiah Obodo should be, Kai's boyfriend. He didn't really say much, in the show. He didn't really do much. I'm not sure if I'm right though, but yeah, I think he's the one. And yeah, that's all. That's all, like I love the show. One thing I can actually take from this show is that Zari really taught me so much. Like, honestly, she just seeing the fact that Annie was so insecure is true. Everything that Annie had gone through, everything that Subaba have put Annie through was really reflecting. Even in her relationship with people, you see that she was so insecure, and that's what happens to a woman that you be cheating on. Personally, for me, I hear that you have a child for another girl, one child, I'm gone. Like, what I'm gone. Like, I'm not going to stay. You have 4 child. Do you know what it means? You have the first child, second, third, fourth. This is just something that you say, oh, you caught the man. Do you know how many women probably he had slept with? What if he gave you like HIV AIDS, gave you like one sexual transmitted disease with all these things that he was just doing? He was literally sleeping with these women without protection. Like, without protection. Like, for me, I'm just like, Annie, think of your own self, think of your life. It's not even just about, oh, family this, family that. This man literally did not even love you at all. Like, he was literally slapping you and you were staring at him in the face to keep slapping you. For a man to even cheat on you, like, even when you catch your man cheating on you, he has probably done it like more than 10 times, and you just caught him, and it's just that one time you caught him, but he has probably done it so many times. And this man, it's not that you caught him cheating on you, you heard that he had a child from that woman, the same woman, I don't even know if it's the same woman, so let me not just say, but he had 4 kids, 4 children. No, and no trial. I know that you are saying you want to keep your family, but that was just too much. And the funny thing, the question I keep asking myself, when she said, 10 years, because they kind of renewed their vow, and he proposed to her again and did another marriage kind of thing. And when she was like on the table when we were having dinner, and she was like, 10 years to no cheating and everything, I'm even expecting him to have been like, oh yes babe, I'll stand by you, and he's there saying, what is cheating? Was like, why are you in denial? Like, you've not even taken chance to really accept what you did to this woman, and that you will promise not to do it to her. But anyway, he's a guy. Like, I don't know how guys feel with all these things. Maybe women approaching him, he's a celebrity, and there are so many beautiful women. Please, there are so many beautiful women that he's probably meeting, so it's possible for him to fall. Like, I don't know, a man, I'm not a man. I know that when a woman is in love, trust me, she's not thinking she's not thinking, even though you as a friend, you're giving her all the advice, she's in love. So she's literally in love with this man. But I just feel like, even though you're in love with this man, you still need to like take care of yourself. You still need to like get over it, forgive him. Like, if you're saying that, you want to be with him even after all that he has done, then you need to forgive him. You need to let go, and you need to trust him. It might not be easy, but you need to really try. But it doesn't even look like you're trying, because you're also googling him. You are googling the man. Hey, do you think that if he's going to cheat on you, like, he will try to make it open? Like, he will be smarter. He already know how to deal with these things, so he'll be really smart and know how to hide it from you. So me, I really do not want to bash Annie for staying with her man. I really like the fact that she's staying with her man. For Zari, she had the confidence to say, what, I'm leaving this man. It even takes confidence to leave a man. People that get divorced, break up, all these things, I really admire their strength, because it's not easy to really say, I love this person and I'm leaving the relationship. It's not easy. But women that do this, I give them hand. But for Annie, I really think I understand her situation. I really understand her, and I think what she's doing is really cool, like standing for her family. Like, look at him now. Maybe she's standing for him, she caring for her family, giving it her all, is what is making Two-Face a good man. I'm just like, this whole show is so cool, so amazing. There's so much that I learned personally, even as a woman. I'm beginning to tell myself that, see, in a relationship, or when you're entering all this marriage, you need to enter with this whole, expecting nothing. Like, you can love this man, give it your all, and this man will still like break your heart or hurt you. Because looking at Diamond, even saying, oh, what can I do, I'm a player, like, he's with a good woman. He knows that he is with a good woman. He even said it. This woman is so nice. Everybody says she's so nice. My family, my friends, they talk about her, how nice she is. He knows who he's with, but still, he can't help it. He's still cheating. So you see, you can even do all that you want to do for this man, and this man will still cheat on you. We can't just say it's just the men that cheat. Trust me, even women cheat. Yes, if in short, I don't feel like married women cheat more than the married men. It's just that married women are so smart and they know how to hide it compared to married men. But even married women cheat. Okay, so it's even a two-way side. And I love you so much, but I really think you still need to work on yourself. I really think that, yes, Zari is right. You have a little bit of insecurity and it's not your fault. It's probably just because of what you've been through. And I know with time, you're going to like heal, like with time. But do not bring it up. Like this show, do not talk about him. Talk about you. Talk about your gifts, your talents. You are gifted. Like, I've seen your movies. You are good, you're gifted. So in my mind, I'm like, I wish she talked more about herself, about her craft, the things she's good in, you know. I think it would be so cool. But you know, every show must have a bass boat. What is a show without that? Like, that is what we are here for. Like, we want it all. Give it all. Give it to us. Let us enjoy this bass boost. At the end of the day, it is your life, it is your decision. Like, forget what everybody's saying, forget what I'm saying. You are the one living with this man in your house, and you know how he treats you, you know how he treats the children, and you are happy. That's the most important thing. Okay, and I know everything will be fine. I know by God's grace that Two-Face will not fuck up. My Naija man will not fuck up. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is my own personal review. I love the show. Leave in the comment section below what you actually think of this show, because it was amazing. I literally had fun watching it. I didn't even want it to end. See, the moment it ended, I was like, oh, where is season 2? Can't wait to watch season 2. I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like and, you know, subscribe to my channel. Okay, I'll see you guys. Bye for now.